Hey guys, it's the Gaming Dude, and today we're Gaming Dudes. I'm going to show you how I built on a dungeon, but I will be explaining why I don't think this is possible unless you have a base underwater already, and it's only temporary. When you save and exit the game, this dungeon will disappear and it will take your base with it. But other than that, let's get right into this. Alright guys, to make this a little bit easier, I have the PAL deck enhanced interactive map so you can see where I am on the map. I believe it's recording it, I overlaid it on the game. But we're gonna find a dungeon and we're gonna enter a dungeon. But the map is just to help us kind of make sense of what's going on. We are under the map somewhere when you are in a dungeon. Come here. Dungeons and tower bosses spawn below the map, and so you can technically get up to the surface, but you will need a flying PAL with a good amount of stamina and a hang U, and you have to have enough stamina to get there too. But then we're just gonna fly straight up, and we're gonna go until we hit a hitbox. As you can see, I can't fly anymore, so I'm going to try to jump off and start using my hang U to gain altitude so I can try to get to the surface level. Alright, and when you get this high up, my jet dragon should teleport above me here in a minute. Oh no, that's me. Jet dragon, you're slacking, boy. I don't know where he is. But now, since we're on the surface, we're in what I like to call dungeon mode. And in dungeon mode, you can only see things like the resources, you can see drops that are on the ground, eggs, life monk effigies. This is a castaway journal, and you can also see trees of different sorts. You can spot cold dungeons easier, and in this mode you can even show off your builds because the structures are also lit up so you can see everything you've built a lot easier. And I think it's a cool way to show off builds. But that's not even what we're doing today. What we're trying to do is build under a dungeon. So I'm going to pull that map back up. And using that interactive map, I was able to find it really easy. But you can do this without the interactive map. So we can see on the map that I spawned in another dungeon, but it didn't spawn me in the same location as last time. Get out of the map and quit fighting. Sometimes it is hard to find the other dungeon, so I'm gonna go back out. But I'm just gonna leave to the surface level again, and I'm gonna go back through the dungeon and spawn another one, but I'll probably cut all of that out for you guys, and so you guys would just know I'm spawning another dungeon. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of trouble, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna spawn in as many dungeons as it takes to get my point across. I'm still in dungeon mode, and I'm about to enter my third dungeon. Then I'm going to actually exit this one, and it will take me out of dungeon mode, but there should still be other dungeons spawned under the map. Yeah. Look at that. So you can see I'm on a dungeon, but there is another dungeon over there in the distance. But we're still in a dungeon, so we cannot build here. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to leave this dungeon. Get those slabs and technology manuals on the way out. And now we are no longer in dungeon mode. But that dungeon in the desert should still be there. Now mind you, with this glitch, it's only until you save and exit. Because once you save and exit, the dungeon's gonna get deleted. Your base will get deleted. It'll go gray on the map and you won't be able to destroy it. You will have to reload a save to get your base back. So this can't be a permanent base, it has to be temporary. And with it just being temporary and it can't be permanent, I don't think you can do it anymore. This is the part that I don't think can be replicated. If you don't already have a base underwater using the butcher glitch, I don't think since the patch it's possible to do it anymore. Because the raid boss update patched the butcher glitch to where you can no longer drop through the water. I already had a base set up down here before that, and so I am able to do this, but I don't think it's possible unless you've already done that. So when we jump down here off the edge of the map, that's where there's no more land to continue, and I built down this structure. This is the lowest you can build before that despawn after the save that I told you about. So this will always be here. I can save and quit and it'll still be here. This wood, it's gonna despawn as soon as I exit the game. But now what we're gonna wanna do is try to find that dungeon that we had set up a minute ago. It's gonna be in the desert area. That's pretty much all I know. So I'm gonna be flying under it trying to find it. I found it! Guys, I found it, look. Oh, I'm lagging. Okay. Now I am in the dungeon, but I'm in the overworld because I came from outside of a dungeon, if that makes sense. And so that's why the lighting's so much different than it would be regularly. But now I should be able to that's how we fucking do it. This is a glitch I wondered about since I got on top of the world tree. That's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna go inside. What's up, man? I live here now. I bullied him out of existence. Oh, he's back! Okay, what I'm actually gonna do... I'll set up some foundations. I've taken over a dungeon. I think this is a really cool glitch, but I also think that the potential for it's pretty low because it is temporary and most people haven't had a base underwater. So here's the thing, in the comments, we as a community need to find a new glitch to get underwater that isn't the butcher glitch, because it no longer works. And if we can do that, then we can start making bases underground, but they are temporary. that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.